Hi, my name is Mark Evershed. I'm a golf instructor in Toronto, Canada. You know, I think the lotto's out on the Tiger Woods thing, and I want to give to you my version of what I think Tiger should be doing if he were been taking lessons from me or if I were be giving him advice. Now, some way, somehow, we'll have to get this back to Tiger and see what he says. You know, I don't have any problem with thinking that I'm at least good enough to teach Tiger what he needs to know. What I want you to do is kind of listen in as I go through and see if what I say does make a lot of sense, and somehow we'll get this to him and see what he thinks. I'm going to use Justin here as a little model. Now I'm planning to do like a 4-segment episode on what we're doing. Today's episode is I want to talk a little bit about, you know, Tiger keeps complaining of the two-way miss. So today's episode, we're going to talk about how you get rid of the right side of the golf course. The first thing I want to do is I want to start off with this though. You know, there's two really main ways to swing a golf club, or at least to motor a golf club. You know, the one way is that it's done by your swing, which is your hands and your arms and the club. The other way is with your body. You know, Tiger went towards the Hank Haney thing, which is more of a body issue thing, which is directly opposed to what he was in 2000, when I think he was probably swinging better, or at least closer to the right track. Again, just my opinion, and I'm welcome to it. He went towards a body style motion, and I think over the years, the biggest problem I've ever seen what Tiger probably has is his hips are way too fast, in my opinion. He gets out of sequence, he gets the club stuck behind him, as he says. Well, today we're just going to take a short period of time, and I'm going to show you 2 ways that I think it would be impossible for him to get it stuck behind him. Now let's talk about getting it stuck behind you for a second. If you get the club stuck behind you, the odds are that you're going to block it to the right or you're going to snap hook it. So let's get the definitions correct before we even start. So I'm going to go over with Justin. Justin, can you stand like you're going to hit the golf ball, please? Now, take the golf club up to the top of your backswing. Getting the club stuck behind you, I think, is number one cause from a misunderstanding of one of 2 things: the correct geometry of a golf swing and or the correct hydraulics, or what makes a golf club move. Let's start with the incorrect understanding, in my opinion. So from there, Justin, if Justin moves his spine angle wrong, he can't help but get the golf club stuck in behind him. Justin, I need you to turn around about a 45-degree angle towards this way, please. Okay, excellent, for the camera. Getting the club stuck in behind you means that it's going to go this way. Well, a lot of us have been told to drop the club to the inside. Absolutely not correct. Take it to the top again, please, Justin. My understanding of the correct geometry is not what most people's is. I think we could all agree to some degree on Justin's takeaway. He's at the top of his backswing. He has moved the golf club to the inside of the target line. I like the understanding of the first move down being this. No way to get stuck in behind you. Well, some people are going to say, come over the top. Well, we need lots more time than we have today to talk about that, but that's not over the top. It's still to the inside. You know, you want a 3-degree inside path, not a 30-degree inside path. Up to the top again. If Justin understands that he's going to try to get a power from the body, he's probably going to move that hip first. The golf club goes too far in behind. Your options are a block to the right, or you're going to roll your hands and hit a snap hook. So, again, real quickly, top of your swing, please. From the top, my understanding of the geometry, number 1, is that first, not that. You're going to have to think about that for a while, because I know, like you, I was always told to drop it to the inside. Incorrect, not the right idea. So that's one understanding, and that may be why we do it. Thanks, Justin. You can relax for a second. See, what I think happens is we read the books and we do what we've been told. If we think we get power from our hips or from our shoulders, we're certainly going to do some funny things with a golf club. The total understanding, to me, is extremely important. In segment 2, we'll talk more about the speed factor. Okay, Justin, stand like you're going to hit it straight on. Okay, so now if I can get the camera to do this, top of your backswing. Now from this angle, I'd like to explain to you, and I'd like you to test everything I always say. Anything that I say, test it. Don't trust me. Make sure it makes sense to you. You know, in our golf swing, if we don't understand it, the likelihood is you won't stick with it long enough to let it happen anyways. I'm going to suggest to you there is an anatomical way to move that makes it impossible to get a golf club stuck behind you. Now that's a big, bold statement, but I'll show you what I'm talking about here. And again, test it out. You can always go to my website. It's www.evershedgolf.com. All kinds of stuff on it. But Justin, stand like you're going to hit it, please. Here's the deal. Spine angle, right? Head tilt. We've been told about this spine angle thing forever, and they never, ever, ever clarified it, defined it, what the heck it means. They just say spine. I want to clarify it in the time frame that we have today. I want to clarify it as good as has ever been done for you. Okay, top of the backswing, please, Justin. Now, here's what I want Justin to believe. I want him to believe that his spine angle is tilted this way, not that way. I want him to believe it's tilted this way. It is almost anatomically impossible if he's got a spine angle tilted correctly, and if he keeps it tilted correctly, as I said a few seconds earlier ago, if that's the geometry, it's almost impossible to get this thing stuck behind you. Up to the top again. What causes you to get it stuck behind you is if you've been told to drop the club to the inside, how can it not get behind you? And we've all been told that, right? We have. Almost all of us have been told that. Top again, please. Spine angle. This angle, not that angle. Head tilt. This way, not that way. Under those conditions, there's no way that he's going to be able to get stuck behind him. Again, when I first saw this action, it kind of looked freaky to me because I was always told to drop it in behind me or drop it to the inside. I am. Top of the backswing again, Justin. This motion, he is still dropping it to the inside. It's just a whole lot less than kind of what we've been told, although we've really never been told. We were just said to the inside. 3 degrees, not 30 degrees. Under these conditions, if he does this, it's extremely hard for him to hit the golf ball to the left very far and or to the right. But today we're taking care of the right side of the golf course. What I'm going to do is I'm going to get the camera to move around behind Justin. Well, we'll take a few practice swings this way again. And so go ahead, Justin. Take a couple practice swings first. Checking the spine angle. I want the spine like this. I want the head tilted like that. That club's not getting behind. Now, this angle doesn't do you any bit of good is if you're watching from behind, if the club's moving in behind him. That we're going to check in a second. And one more, please. It's amazing what you can see when you know what you're looking for. Unbelievable what you can see when you're looking for. But show me what you're going to do first. To the top. Okay, now on the way down, first move down. Right. Hard to lead that golf ball very far to the right. It's an anatomical understanding through an understanding of correct geometry. One more time, please. Okay, whack it. Okay, what I want to do is I want to move the camera over here from the back angle, and I'll explain it one more time, and that's all we're going to get for this episode. But keep joining back in, www.evershedgolf.com, and we'll do more and more and more. Thank you. Over here. Okay, Justin, 2 more times, please, up to the top of the golf swing. Okay, now show us a correct motion downwards. Absolutely. That's where we're talking about rhythm, timing, tempo, and all is included in there. Please, again. If he keeps his spine angle and his head tilt correctly, go ahead and hit it when you're ready. You're going to get this. This is what stops the club from going in behind you and is what stops the block shots to the right. Yeah, nice swing. One more time, please. Again, like I said earlier, it's amazing what you can see when you know what you're looking for. It's amazing what happens when you get the truth in front of you, too. Top. Now, show us club going in behind you. See, I'm saying that's one of 2 reasons. Either you have the wrong understanding of the geometry of the golf swing, which is in all likelihood correct, or you're moving your spine angle incorrectly. And again, I'm saying that comes from not knowing how to move it correctly. I don't think it's an accident. I think it's a well thought out plan on our parts, but we had the wrong information. Okay, show us the incorrect. Okay, show it correct. Okay, you're up. Whack it. Nice. Okay, that's it for as long as we got for here. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see more, I said again, www.evershedgolf.com. Hope to see you there. Bye.